It's beer o'clock on Real Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from the Trappe Trappist Brewery in the Netherlands, and it's a bottle of their BockBier coming in at 7% ABV. Lovely looking bottle. There's the bottle cap. Let's get this beer out into a glass and see what we get. At this stage of the review, I'd like to thank our channel sponsors. Whoa, look at the smoke on the opening. Look at that. They're not the name of the channel sponsors. The channel sponsors are beersofeurope.co.uk, largest online beer store in the UK with a fabulous range of beers from all around the world. Check out beersofeurope.co.uk in the description box of this video. We got a 3 to 4 finger, slightly off-white head, good levels of carbonation, dark, amber coloured, slightly hazy beer. The channel sponsor is not a paid sponsor. I don't earn any money from it. It's just I give them a little word on YouTube. They send me a pack of 10 beers every month. That's how it works. No money changes hands. Let's get the aroma. That smells absolutely tremendous. I'm picking up a red, green, apple aroma. Maybe a touch of pear. A little bit of spice coming through. Maybe a touch of lemon. It smells terrific. There's some raisin, a touch of plum. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Oh, there's like a, how would I put it? Do you know when you were a kid, or say a teenager, not a kid, you had a can of Lynx. Remember, everybody used to have, as a teenager, a can of Lynx, and used to spray it all over you, didn't you? You know, you might get a bit on your tongue by accident, and it gives you that sort of, it kind of dries your tongue. It does something weird to your tongue. It's that sensation when you're drinking this beer. It gives you that slight sensation of spraying your tongue with Lynx deodorant. I'm not saying the beer is terrific. It's a really, really good, terrific tasting beer. It's a sensation more than a flavour. It's like that drying sensation on your palate. The beer is really carbonated, hisses and fizzes on your palate, releases more of that flavour, pushes the beer around the inside of the mouth. Biscuity, bready, slightly nutty, and then yeah, it's that kind of green apple flavour coming through on the beer. Should we get the rest in? Let's shake it up, get the rest in, see if it should be a bottle condition beer. Indeed it is, you can see it. Look at that, absolutely tremendous, tremendous stuff. And yeah, by adding that extra little bit of beer and adding that yeast into the bottom of the glass here, it's just kind of leveled things off a little bit. It's just eased things. The carbonation I'm talking about, it's a little bit more mellower. It's not so kind of raging with carbonation. It must be something to do with the yeast. Once it gets, or the sediment, once it adds to the beer, it just sort of kind of just mellows things a little bit. Please comment in the comments box if you're a home brewer, if you're a brewer, if you're some kind of brewing professional. Please comment, tell me what's going on here with the beer. I really like it though. It's really good. Nutty, raisiny, biscuity, green apple. The beer, it just doesn't drink like a 7% ABV beer. And I've said this so many times about Belgian beer. I know this is a Dutch brewery. I think they're the only Trappist brewery. Well, there's two now, isn't there? There's one in the Netherlands, which is Dutch, yeah. And now there's one in America. There's a Trappist brewery in America. But this was the first one outside of Belgium. First Trappist brewery, I believe, outside of Belgium, in the neighbouring country of the Netherlands. It's fantastic. Let's rate it. I will always remember this style of Trappist beer being away in Lanzarote, Tenerife last year, 2017, drinking pints and pints and pints of San Miguel after days and days and days, being absolutely fed up to the back teeth. After about my second pint of San Miguel, I was like, really? I've got to drink this for 2 weeks? And then I found a Belgian beer bar, not too far from my hotel. Absolute saving grace. Just absolutely tremendous beer. I was drinking cold, because it's Tenerife, it's boiling hot, isn't it? I was drinking cold cherry lambics and Trappist beers, and just loved it. So for some reason now, whenever I drink a Trappist beer or whenever I drink a Belgian beer, it always takes me back to that moment of saving me really from having to drink San Miguel for 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm a massive fan of Belgian beer. I've always been a massive fan of Belgian beer. I like this beer enough. It's not a Belgian beer from the Netherlands, but it's very close. Trappist beer, Trappist brewery, very close to being a Belgian style of beer. I like it enough to give it a 9 out of 10. Stone the Crows, 9 out of 10 from Reload Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom, and cheers.